Now, when we rolled out that URL, nopennyrenewal.com, and we're going to give you a big link for you to go. Now, we've been continuing to update it. There have been basically 3 votes on this measure. In the first special session, you had a proposal by Representative Dwight. It got 2 votes, one on February the 24th and another on March the 4th. It failed both times. If a legislator voted for this measure on any one of the 3 times it's been voted on so far, you're going to see it. You'll see whether they voted for it once, twice, or 3 times. If your legislator, if your representative does not appear, means he voted no. He or she voted no every single time. And we would like to commend them for those votes. But I want to break away for just a moment. This will only take about 30 seconds. And I'm going to start to begin to tell you why I'm so emphatically opposed to this bill and why I want to make it a career-ending vote for those who choose to go down this route. This is what we were told, literally, days before the election. It's only going to take 30 seconds. Let's break away, folks, because these are not my words. These are the words of Governor John Bel Edwards. Let's break away.
So this is a yes or no question for you first, Mr. Edwards. Will you raise taxes on individuals or businesses?
No.
You will not. Well, where's the money going to come from then?
We're going to squeeze as much cost savings as possible out of the way we deliver services in the state of Louisiana. We're going to look for efficiencies everywhere we can find them. We're going to make sure we explain the flexibility so that we can allocate cuts across a broader spectrum of the budget and not have to be confined by the statutory and constitutional dedication.
I'm going to go about DHH spending, and when you were here last time, you talked about 900,000 in 1 year visits to the emergency room for non-emergency care. Could you care to elaborate as to why that seems to garner so little attention to put a spotlight on those facts versus the inherent proclivity to say, let's raise more money, let's raise more money?
Controlling costs while still being able to deliver a decent product is hard work. I mean, it's not as easy as just walking in and raising taxes and fees. It's hard work.
I want you to think of what I'm about to say. I want you to think for just a moment about what I'm about to say. If this legislation passes, now hear what I'm saying. If this legislation passes, beginning July the 1st of 2018, at the stroke of midnight, the state of Louisiana will begin taking $40,000 an hour from you. Think of that, $40,000 an hour. That means if you go off and take an 8-hour resting night, as I am fortunate enough to say I am getting more of lately, by the time you woke up from your 8-hour sleep overnight, the state will have grabbed $320,000. I want you to think of something else. All of these extravagant pensions that wind up emanating from putting people into plush positions. I know I've repeatedly cited Jay Darden. Well, he's going to be getting an extra $120,000 a year as a result of the appointment that he now has. We've got to collect that money for 3 hours. 3 hours to do nothing more than pay him his pension, just the added part of his pension. And it happens over and over and over again. Just look at the head of Department of Wildlife and Fisheries now. That's another type of appointment of that. We just saw it with Representative Reynolds for Billy Nungesser just having made an appointment. Jindal did it over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why they have to keep coming to you begging for more money. The No Penny Renewal website, okay? Obviously, there's going to be another vote taken. It'll be taken either tomorrow, the 28th, possibly the 29th. As I said, it takes 70 votes. We're going to have 70 pictures of cute and shiny faces that serve in this body, or at least the House side of this body, over to the right side of where I'm standing, in order to pass this thing. We will highlight that final vote, okay? We will highlight that vote in yellow, so it's very easy to spot, all right? There are going to have to be 70 such highlightings for this thing to become law. If it does become law, this website isn't going anywhere. I'm asking you to make it a career-ending vote by those. And it doesn't matter whether you're talking about a Democratic one seeking re-election or a Republican. They're all taking our money unnecessarily, and everybody pays this. Everybody. Okay? So it shouldn't be a Republican issue, a Democratic issue. There is no sense in this. It's been utter foolishness, the reckless manner in which there's been no accountability.
Our job as legislators are to work through the problems, the issues, and the opportunities that the state faces. That's the main thing. All of this outside noise that we hear, I know we hear a lot of things and read a lot of things on Facebook. I saw me being referred to as some very interesting names over the weekend. And I hate to tell my folks that are printing those kind of things to me, it actually invigorates me, so keep it up. The opportunity. So I'd ask for your favorable passage on this HB 27.
There are no questions. You have a right to close. He waives. Representative Harris moves final passage of the bill. All those in favor of final passage vote yes. Those opposed vote no. The clerk will open the machine. Now the machine is closed. 76 yeas, 26 nays. The bill is finally passed. President Harris moves to adopt the title. Without objection, so ordered.